Hey Jumbas, I'm Ari David, and I got the Night City Blues. Artistic, already, right out of the gate, subscribing for 4 months in a row now. You'll notice I'm talking extra quiet. It's because I got a sleepy lady person, and I live in a one-bedroom Brooklyn apartment. So this is gonna be more of me talking quiet, trying. Um, but yeah, I got the itch to play. I didn't feel like rolling an alt, so let's. Yeah, me neither, artistic. It's crazy. But it's been a fun 4 months, and I feel like we've grown. This channel has grown. Quiet time. A little bit, yeah. Here's hoping. I jacked up my mic, so you're gonna hear you're gonna hear my mechanical keyboard like crazy. Um, but let's hop back in. Let's go see what's going on with our corporate piece of shit V and his buddy Jackie.
Hey everyone, feels great to have you back. So then, did you all hear about that Arasaka aircraft carrier docked in Night City called Fujita or the Whale? Apparently the Corp figured it wasn't safe in Japanese waters. Afraid some local
Nice,
fishermen might
nice one.
harpoon it for scientific research.
I'm like listening to
Honestly, it's
this.
quite the power move. Wonder what Multech will respond with. Maybe Myers will fly a Rust Bucket B-17 Flying Fortress over Arasaka HQ. Ooh,
All right,
man,
I'm
that's
sure I could
loud.
hear that radio in game later. Okay, Jackie, let's go. So this is like the first real mission, and I've only gotten like a teensy weensy bit further than this. I'm so we're about to head into new territory for me. I'm looking for stuff. Handcuffs, sure. Kinky. Oh, I'm finally. We came to a decision tonight that we're done with our sabbatical. Perfume. Why, thank you. Oh, artistic. Yes. I told you all, like, if you're watching this stream, get ready for some anal retentive, super slow. I'm gonna go through every corner and do all that dumb shit. Because that's me. Jackie can fuck off and wait in the elevator. I know how video games work. They can tell you to rush, but all they are dialogue prompts. I can do whatever the fuck I want right now. Exactly. I'm it's like hardwired into me. If I'm in an open world RPG, I gotta loot the room. I think I looted the room though. Okay. Let's see if I can get past the intro to the game, which I'm still in. I'm still in the prologue. The game hasn't even. I'm not even in the open world yet. Job update, the rescue. What's going on with my job? Completed. Practice makes perfect. That was the tutorial. Never know when a ring of fucking shit up might be. Exactly one. Wakanda Okada's got us a gig. Fixer got an SOS call from one of her clients, Sandra Dorset. All signs point to her having been plucked off the street by scavengers. Motherfuckers are in the biz of carving people up and selling their implants on the black market. Think it's time we paid him a visit. What do you say, SA? I'm too white to say that with any sort of accent. Greg was very funny in our group chat. He was like, "What accents can I do in our cyberpunk stream?" I'm like, any white person accent. If the accent is coming from a person with a white face, then you can do the accent. Like, typically. Don't be a white person who's doing another race's accent. That's what I told him. And he's like, "I think you just found the rule." I was like, I know I did. No, alright, fine.
Target's Sandra Dorset. Target's biomon went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction. Target could have possibly flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
We're in time, Bug. We. Sure you're on phones, but that don't make you any less part of this squad.
Squad. Charming.
What the shit did I just find? I'm like finding all these new... Oy! I hate it.
But
Jackie.
you could at least try to be nice.
You want nice, supportive? Call a damn helpline.
I want to put my gun... I want to put my hands away. There we go. You wait there, Jackie. You're gonna be fine. I got shit. Look at this. There's a vinyl record. What are you gonna do without this? I feel like Charlie and Frank in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, that episode, they decided to just like become homeless people and pack rats. Look at this. What are they gonna do with this? Out of order. Yo, Barco and Flower. Are you? You did step 1, be a Twitch streamer. That is true. That is the first step. I wish you the best of luck, my friend. You'll have to work very hard convincing Greg. I know I did. There may have been sexual favors involved. What? No. No.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got 0 eyes on her biomon. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Hurry.
Alright, crack pipe now.
Is that you?
Go inside. Stay in. I like that that's a fucking option. Give me that chocolate. I want
Try hacking the door.
chocolate.
Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Yeah. 1 second. I want to see what's down this fucking hallway. Oh, yeah. My cat's nearby. He may show up. I want that. Yeah, I know it's my move, and I'm doing it. My move. See, these are just prompts. Players feel often an unnecessary amount of pressure to listen to the NPCs. You don't have to. He's gonna stay there until I do what I want. Hey, John. How's it going, man? I got the late night cyberpunk itch. Alright. Let's do this shit. There is... Why can't I hear Jackie? He's supposed to be saying stuff.
Are we fucking late? Is that her? Is that our target, V?
You're gonna wait longer, because I'm still looting the room, bitch. I don't mean to call Jackie a bitch. He's my friend. I like Jackie. He's a good NPC. Yeah, I will, once I'm done taking everything that isn't glued to the ground. Ooh. Ooh. What are you?
V, head in the game. Check if that's her.
Shut up. Fresh meat. We won't forget your dead man walking from Victor to Blaze. You're fucked.
Check this chica.
If any of the lackeys show up again, they're on worse for a split jaw. That's not an empty threat. Try me, motherfucker. Well, hold on. My head is in the game. I'm literally playing the game. Ooh, this is new. I don't know this one. And or end card. I've checked out. Is this gonna say the same shit? As best as, yeah, it's gonna. Okay. Max Tack is on a roll. Yeah, I read all this. I read all that part, but I don't think I did end card. End card. Okay. And I know I did do this, I think. Domain under construction, tickets. Would you stop prompting me? E-tickets are encoded onto a passenger's personal coprocessor. In the absence of suitable cyberware, you can upload your e-ticket onto an external data medium. To use your NCART service, find the nearest data term and choose your destination. The scanner will automatically verify your ticket. News. The Corporation Station is getting a makeover. The NCART board has decided to renovate Corporation Station. The station's overall size will be increased, and a holographic ceiling will be installed. The improvements are scheduled to begin on Jackie, I will shoot you. Updates. The NCART domain coming soon. Regret to inform you that Station Alliance page will be temporarily unavailable due to schedule improvements. But there's good news. Soon you'll be able to check in and have a brain dance view of the NCART condemns racist comments. An NCART employee in Pacifica was forced to resign after making inflammatory statements against Pacifica's Haitian community. Racism is a no-no. I mean, by default, I'm a shooty boy. My design for this character is to be a talker and a hacker. That's my plan for this corpo. So I put most of my stuff into, like, tech and cool and intelligence, and not so much into body and reflex. So we'll see how that works out. But we're definitely... I want to play with the computers. NCART's management condemns racism in all forms and has taken steps to ensure employees do not hold such views. Jackie, I love you, but if you don't shut the fuck up. NCART coming to North Oak. Do you think North Oak needs an NCART station? Make your voice heard in our online debate. According to our survey, only 5% supported building a new station, with 91% against. The remaining 10 years with Nightcore. Are you excited as we are for the upcoming 10th anniversary of NCART's merger with Nightcorp? If not, then you should be. We're holding a competition to name the next 3 NCART stations that will soon be under construction. So what's the home saying? NCART is currently owned by Nightcore. The Night City-based corporation bailed out the public transit system after the tragedy of 2068 when unknown attackers released poison gas in subway stations, leading to prolonged riots and leading to NCART bankruptcy. Today, NCART is constantly working to improve safety standards in its trains and stations, though it's important to remember that passengers use the metro at their own risk. Alright, so that's the subways. Mayor of Night City. Oh, okay. This is all new stuff. And I got like V pestering me. Why give me access to this now if I'm just gonna have that shithead pester me? And I don't mean shithead. Again, I like Jackie. Alright, so Lucas Ryan, mayor of the city. Lucas Ryan was born on October 12th in 2017. So he's 3 years old right now. In a trauma team clinic in Night City. His father worked at Arasaka while his mother was a Netwatch officer. His childhood was eclipsed by the Fourth Corporate War and its tragic effects. His father was killed in the Arasaka headquarters bombing of 2023. Growing up in the shadow of immeasurable devastation, Ryan made a lifelong commitment to fight for peace and order. Only a few years later, cruel fate struck once again. Ryan's mother was captured by a Bartmass rogue, by one of Bartmass's rogue AIs on a mission in cyberspace. In spite of the financial hardship of providing care for his mother's body, Ryan enrolled at Richard Knight University and graduated in cybernetic law. Of course, just add cybernetic to the front of anything and it works. Cybernetic law, here's some cybernetic ramen. He embarked on a professional career for 20 years before he became a member of the Night City Council. Ryan's greatest achievement includes passing resolutions on neurocognitive implants, as well as defending Night City from NUSA siege during the Metal Wars. Or just add metal or chrome. Great. Thanks to his judgment and strength of character, Arasaka was able to return to Night City after more than 4 decades of absence. So, like, right now in Cyberpunk Red, in our game, Arasaka doesn't have a base in Night City right now because of the 4th Corporate Wars. Okay. After which, Militech forces retreated from the Coronado Bay, and the metropolis retained its independence. Shortly thereafter, Lucas Ryan was elected as the mayor of Night City and holds his position until today, office of the mayor. The mayor of Night City oversees the treasurer's office, the deputies to the mayor, and directs the heads of the city departments of the Night City Police Department. Night City's system of governance is based on the authority of the mayor in cooperation with the Night City Council, whose members are elected along neo-democratic lines by the 10 largest corporate headquartered in the Night City. He's a corporate shill. The mayor of Night City is the city's highest governing representative. He or she has the power to appoint department heads and commissioners, as well as remove public officials from office. Part of the mayor's proposals are subject to approval from the Night City Council. Again, corporate shill. With every new mayor comes an office with new faces. News. Freedom from homelessness. Mayor Ryan has declared a war on homelessness. As long as I'm here, there will be zero tolerance for the spoiling of Night City's natural beauty. Thanks, Rudy Giuliani. These bottom feeders eat from unmarked cans, increasing the risk of diseases. I will not allow our children to enter harm's ways just because. Mayor speaks with Militech CEO. Mayor Lucius Ryan had a holocall conversation with Lucas Hartford, discussing such topics as his mounting aggression from nomads, Night City's crime rate, and arming civilians. Militech CEO has assured the mayor that maintaining order is blech. The Night City Council has voted in favor of establishing a foundation to assist Netwatch officers born in Night City who have lost their ability to serve. Lucius Ryan, the foundation's architect, made no effort to disguise his sympathy because of his mom, as we saw in his bio. His mom was a netrunner who got her brain fried. What do you mean, not the porn? Are you still talking to me? What porn? There's no porn here. The Office of Mayor of Night City accepts visitors by appointment. Please send requests to email. Due to a high influx of letters, emails sent to the mayor will be subject to pre-selection. Alright, so it was Mayor of Night City. Did I check out the NC? Nope, this is cool. In recent years, the NCPD has been the subject of various rumors. Out of concern for your trust and safety, we have decided to cut through the chaos of misinformation and dispel some of the most widely circulated claims about us. 3 questions about the NCPD. Question: will NCPD officers protect me in all areas of Night City? Sadly, no. The NCPD can only ensure the safety of Night citizens in districts such as City Center or North Oak. Areas such as Pacifica and the Combat Zone do not fall under our jurisdiction. It's also worth remembering that the NCPD does not patrol corporate territories or any territory outside of Night City limits. It's 11 o'clock. You just heard the auto feeder go off, and Dib is in the kitchen getting his noms on. He will probably come back to brag when he's done. He likes to sit here and lick his chops, like right here, and look at me like, that food was good. Is the NCPD funded by corporations? No, the NCPD receives funding directly from the office of the mayor and the city council, which is run by corporations. Corporations have no influence on us. Relying on their financial resources would be akin to corruption. Corrupt police? As a citizen of New York City, I have no clue about corrupt police officers. ACAB. Anyways, which is something we obviously want to avoid. Our officers are not as equipped as their corporate counterparts, but they are more than able to make up for it with their moral compass and sense of public duty. Question: do officers in MaxTac unit take civilians and their lives into account? Yes, the idea that MaxTac officers aim to neutralize cyberpsychosis at all costs is a blatant falsehood. That's a blatant falsehood. Their priority is to minimize the damage and loss of human life. Unfortunately, accidents sometimes occur, and for that, we deeply apologize. Announcements. Another cyber psycho neutralized. MaxTac celebrates another victory. Officers fatally shot a cyber psycho who attempted to break into a WNS studio. Police believe the assailant was a jobs applicant who had been trying to find a news network position for the past 7 years. The unit's commanding officer reported that the cyber psycho killed only 5 people before they intervened. So, Juan, you can be a nomad, corporate, and they say a street kid. So that I guess that's in the rule book somewhere in between a fixer and a solo. If you're equating it to the pen and paper classes, but you can most directly you can be a nomad or a corporate exec. And of course, we opted as a group here that I would play a corporate shithead. So I'm playing a corporate shithead. The battle against piracy rages on. The NCPD has busted a criminal organization involved in distributing pirated brain dances. I'm really excited to try the brain dances. There's like brain dance controls. That's lame. Barkov should let me spam my emotes. Barkov, if he doesn't fix that, he's gonna lose his VIP diamond. Muad'Dib cannot be contained. I hope Barco sees this and knows. Alright? That kid's on a short leash. Don't take that in a weird way. Criminals were accused of selling pirated copies for half the official price, though the members deny any wrongdoing, claiming someone had hacked their neural processors and forced them to break the law. I don't think it works that way, Juan. Drunks in Arroyo apprehended. 4 Arroyo residents have been arrested after throwing rotten sin meat at a SciTech delivery truck. I know they mean synthetic, but I see sin and I think of our sin, Eyes of Sin, and it just starts getting inappropriate. Sin meat. I really hope she doesn't see that. I respect you as a person, Eyes of Sin. The attackers, found to be intoxicated upon their arrest, are facing up to 5 years behind bars. Suicide rate on the decline. That's nice. According to the most recent statistical analyses, the suicide rate among the police officers in Night City has declined by 0.5%. Sociologists results to a new officer mental health program, which uses negative thought-suppressing brain dances. Go NCPD. Hey, Hermit, welcome. Hey, Bobo, I don't know if I saw you either. Welcome. I don't know if you were lurking for a while. dangerous driver arrested. One dangerous driver in all of Night City. Night City police have arrested a driver who operated fire on another road user. Officers restrained and arrested the shooter and subjected him to a psychological evaluation. After cyberpsychosis was ruled out, the man was cautioned and given a fine of 1,000 euro bucks. Speak of the devil. Hello, Eyes of Sin. Sin, we were just talking about how gross this is. Rotten sin meat. Now, I know it's short for synthetic, but because you're here, this just comes off as wrong. Why are people eating rotten sin meat? Zombified you. Exactly, it's weird. Safe and sound. Oh God. This is their Gruff the crime dog. Know your safety rules thanks to Safe and Sound. Remember, the low in Night City exists for a reason. Ignorance isn't bliss. If you're dead, this applies to adults, but especially to minors. That's why we created a new educational cartoon series called Safe and Sound, which instructs, entertains, and prepares kids for life in modern cities. Meet two lovable dogs, the conscientious Sergeant Dobbs and the silly, bumbling Mr. Puggins. Dib is literally chasing his own tail on the couch. It's adorbs. Nice one. I saw what you did there. They're here to give you and your loved ones everything you need to increase the chances of your living a long and happy life. Yeah, he is literally chasing his own tail. He does this from time to time. I did mention Dib's not a particularly bright cat. I think snack with two C's is like a weird flirt sin, but in my headcanon, yes, you're being mass cloned like cow meat, and everyone's eating Eyes of Sin in the future. That got inappropriate. I'm sorry. Please don't press sexual harassment charges on me. This is all above board. See? You're a full meal, girl. Weird. Net54 news. Oh shit, more news. Latest Arasaka death. The NCPD has breached the home of an Arasaka employee who hadn't been seen for 2 days, according to colleagues. Officers discovered the man's body, with the official Ripper Doc noted the cause of death as suicide by poison. Disgraceful working conditions have widely... Another shootout in Watson. Clashes broke out between local gangs on the streets of Watson. According to police reports, a firefight erupted between members of Maelstrom and the Tiger Claws, resulting in 7 civilian casualties. This isn't the first time gang wars have spilled into the broad daylight in... I Played the Seagull feature interview. Phenomenal. Breathtaking. Mind-blowing. This... More typos, you Polish company, CD Projekt Red. This is how critics have been describing the premiere of Corporate Wars, the new musical by Tim Kuntz. Read our exclusive interview with the main star, who... Are you quite done yet, sir? Watch out for acid rain. I figured it would, Eyes of Sin. I have to play it safe. I figured you would be amused by it, but I gotta err on the side of everybody gets offended, because as I mentioned, I said a single sentence in an article critiquing Deanna Troi, and a whole bunch of the internet said I was a misogynist and a Neanderthal and a woman hater and all this other crazy shit, because I happen to think Dr. Culber on Star Trek Discovery is a more effective counselor than Deanna Troi. I'm sorry, he is. Deanna Troi is always hand-holding. Dr. Culber just goes, hey, you got a mental health problem. We gotta go take care of it. And I like it. I wrote an article. There was a bunch of shit going on. Yeah, John, I thought this was a lock. I've been telling people you have a stream Sunday. You should tell people what time it is. Plug yourself here, like I plug myself on Greg's stream. Go right ahead, John. Alright, watch out for acid rain. The Biotechnica Meteorological Institute reports that night citizens should expect scattered acid showers in the coming months. There is no cause for immediate concern, but we nevertheless advise caution. Individuals not in possession of reinforced sin skin. I'm sorry, but you said at the end of Greg's stream, right? It's like this one, it's like a shittier version of the Colbert bump. Even your skin sin is being thrown around Night City in the future. You gotta sue CD Projekt Red. Some weird shit's going on. Join the crowd. Everybody's mad at CD Projekt Red right now. John would definitely get at least 10 viewers. If for nothing else than to look at his pretty face. He's so handsome. Nomads in Night City. Beware, nomads have been spotted in Night City. The NCPD advises not to approach them or engage unless absolutely necessary. We remind you that nomads are responsible for 84% of highway assaults. Their criminal activities have already led to... Oh, if you stream it, we will throw bits at you, John. Did you moisturize? Do you moisturize daily? Sponsored by Militech and Petrochem Better Life. Around the world. A sweet souvenir. A delicious treat for those with ample cred chips. A jar of linden honey was found on the border between Poland and the USSR. Scientists believe the honey was made by a genuine beehive. After completing laboratory testing, the jar will be put up to auction. Expert estimates it could reach up to 300,000 Eurobucks. Nenestian Revolution. Nenetian. The ruling authority of the Yamalo-Nenets Autonomous Region have taken the revolutionary measure of draining swamps to settle former nomads, who are increasingly transitioning to a sedentary lifestyle in a brand new city. Thanks to new Soviet oil refinery, the city's new residents won't have to look for jobs. He does have to become, it's not verified, he has to become an affiliate, and then you can throw money at him. But it only takes like 50 followers and like X amount of hours streaming. It was pretty easy. I hit affiliate in like a few months, and now I've been an affiliate for 4 months. Yeah. Owen, hello. Welcome. I keep forgetting that I have people in different time zones. Owen's in the UK, so... Or Ireland, I believe, correctly. Which is awesome. Tut. Yeah, don't yell at me. I'm a shitty American. Look, anything outside of America is just not America. I'm so sorry. No, Ireland. Yes, down. Yes, that is true. There, I believe that there's been a lot of fighting historically. Yeah. God, yeah, with Boris Johnson, I am so sorry for the UK. We are America, though. Or I don't know where you are, Flower, but I'm in America. Or rather, I'm in an anarchist jurisdiction that cannot be controlled by America. I love being in my New York anarchist jurisdiction. You're not. Are you Canadian? We like to call it fighting. It's more like when your older brother makes you hit yourself for 800 years that we hit puberty. Holy fuck, Owen. That's amazing. Yes, indeedy. I knew I had a Canadian contingency. You're America's nice upstairs neighbors. You have to put up with our shitty loud parties all the time. Oh, let's read what Sin's got.
V, check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her.
I'm sorry, I was reading that all with the mic muted. I love all of that, Eyes of Sin.
Check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica. V, head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica.
Still? I thought I fixed it. No, it was just me being a dumbass and not hitting the button. I'm just being dumb. I'm sorry. You missed a whole bunch of me babbling. I've only been streaming for the better part of a year now. You'd think I'd figured the sound buttons out, but no. Sin, I think your lore is awesome. I was reading it out loud. And I also love that you are willing to reach out to this community here and grab players from this channel, because I think that that's brilliant, because I would love to see you all play, and I would love to hear about your games. I really do. All right, I'm going to stretch and drink because Cody told me to.
Head in the game. Check if that's her. V, check this chica.
I'm muted and I'm talking again. I said absolutely I will make this channel. I don't think I've said no to any of your channel requests yet, because you've all made very sound requests. So yes, I will make that. Who cares? It's our Discord server. We'll have as many channels as we feel like. I made a whole bunch of Festivus shit because I like Seinfeld. That doesn't even have to stay. But, I don't know. I like having a channel called Feats of Strength. Okay. Thank you, Artistic. Yeah, good requests on the spoilers channel. I can't believe I didn't make that yet. You'd think. It is a Festivus for the rest of us. I am slowly turning into Frank Costanza as I get older. I got a lot of problems with you people, and now you're gonna hear about it. Alright. The violence resulted in the deaths of 37 corporate employees while the nomad bandits remain at large. The Brazilian government has... Cody, I love you. Quench Seattle's thirst. The NUSA government supports Seattle in its fights against prolonged drought. President Myers has launched a new scheme called Water Plus that will give local businesses access to clean drinking water, with the first 1,000 customers receiving an early bird discount. The program's main sponsor is Militech. Fuck Militech. Yeah, I think that's great. We will keep that spoiler channel going. It allows me to talk all my theories. I pissed a couple of my friends off because with the exception of the appearance of a certain character in the finale of Mandalorian, I called, like, months ago, everything that was going to happen. I've been saying since season 1 that this show is all about Din Djarin becoming... I did watch it at like 7 a.m. I woke up at like 7:30 in the morning and I watched it. Hello, Dib. I see you. Yes, you're very cute, but you're not on camera, which means you're not making me money. Get the fuck on your... Go up there. Yes, you're cute. I'm playing... I've got people. I can't just get up and pet you right now. I pet you so much today. Love you. You weirdo. You're just gonna keep staring at me from down there. Alright, fine. Around the world. Lifestyle. Recipe. Yummy protein salad. Gross. Forget about slimming down. Follow the latest fitness trends. Invest in your health with this recipe for egg salad using blended proteins and vegetable spreads from All Foods. Ingredients: green lettuce, All Foods vegetable spread, egg-flavored protein blend, monosodium, gross, entomophagy, where to start. Veganism, freeganism, and raw food lifestyles are a thing of the past. Yeah, the petting's never enough, and because I lift, bro. You can tell by looking at me. I use a vegetable-based protein supplement for protein shakes, and it's mostly made of peas. The main ingredient is like peas concentrate. See your neck out this morning pretty bad. Kitties are good at pain relief. When I was a little kid, I broke my arm, and my mom had this real bastard of a Russian blue named Frodo, who was nice to my mom and me. And he came up and he sat with me and he just put his paws on my cast. And even though I was miserable, he made me feel better. Cats are great at that. I hope your neck feels better. I hope it continues to feel better. Okay, dietitians predict that in the next few years, entomophagy will be all the rage. So how should one begin their rich new adventure with insects? Grasshoppers or centipedes? Thanks to our guide, you'll discover what so here's the thing about Frodo. He was one of the most loving cats, and then my parents had him while they still lived in the city, and they got robbed. They had a break-in, and something about the robber freaked him out. I was not clear on the details. He wasn't hurt or anything, but after my parents' apartment in Queens got robbed, he got super mean to everybody that wasn't my mom. And then I guess once I was born, I'm like 50% my mom, so I got a pass. But boy, he did not like my dad. That cat, I remember we would come back from vacations and he would bite my dad on the ankles for taking my mom away. He really didn't like my dad. Entomophagy is already totally a thing that I am down for. I love chocolate-covered grasshoppers and those tasty little mealworms fried in peanut oil. Eyes of Sin, you're a Banff. I want to take you to Fright Fest. I mean, not Fright Fest, Fear Factor. Fright Fest. God, I'm from Jersey. I grew up right outside where Six Flags Great Adventures is. Like, it was like 20 minutes from my parents' house, so Fright Fest was a big thing for me. I've eaten cricket powder, not much taste, but not yucky. I will not eat roaches. I live in New York. The roaches here are big enough that they should be chipping in for rent. I'll kill them. I don't know if I refuse to eat bugs. Never say never. Alright, GeneTech's latest real skin. GeneTech is bringing organic real skin infused with green fluorescent protein to Korean clinics. Whether it'll catch on in the domestic market all depends on whether the skin will be approved for distribution to Ripper Ducks worldwide, unfortunately. The scourge of pirate BDS. The pirate BDs are becoming an ever increasing problem. Illegal recordings of people watching movies, concerts, and performances deprive artists in NUSA of up to $12 billion annually. President Myers has announced an increase in fines related to... Sounds like... Insert Danny DeVito head chicken. Nope. I love that gif. There was no people soup. Nope. Yep. Excuse me. Yeah. I gotta go to the can. If I can't be a mortician when I grow up, I want to be a cricket farmer. Bob, you are an adult. What do you mean when you grow up? Always, yeah, don't get me started on Always Sunny. I can quote almost that entire series verbatim. I'm obsessed with It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Crustaceans are basically bugs, so my brain doesn't get bothered by it. Roaches, nah, and anything too maggot-like is a hard pass for me. But crickets, mealworms, I would eat a scorpion. Just to say I ate a scorpion. And anything like them are all good with me. Earthworms are not, and snails are too cute. Agreed. New look for celebrity actress. Katrina Peters was recently spotted with a newly chipped 4th-gen implants that have been noted for their neo-militarist style, a style that Peters herself once formally criticized. Could this mean that Peters has signed I'm a little bothered by those kids that eat live bugs. Blah, tasty, tasty, cute. I grew up with chickens in the backyard. I do not mind eating the meat and ovum. You mean eggs? Yes, chicken eggs are great. They are a blight on my garden, but snails have such tiny little eye stalks, and they are small.
That is a game. Check if that's her.
My lady person wants a garden, but again, we have a fire escape. That's all we got, so no gardens. That looks like the Wayland Yutani. I know that's WorldSat, but my brain went to Alien for a second. Attack on WorldSat Communications. A Netrunner attack on the French branch of WorldSat Communications in Rennes was thwarted after attackers tried to steal private holocall records that involved corporate board members. The Netwatch division in France suspects that the thieves intended to Kiroshi in living color. Kiroshi's spokesperson has announced that the corporation is working on a new tetrachromatic optic implant. Have you ever tried to imagine an entirely new color? H.P. Lovecraft certainly did. The color out of space. Kiroshi claims that the new implant will increase the visual spectrum of light by... Boy, I wish I could see new colors. That sounds really cool. We have as many plants as we can, so near every window in my apartment there are plants, but they're mostly like succulents. They're not really like, we're not growing edible stuff. But my lady person has oxygenated the apartment as much as possible. It's amazing. Before I lived with her, I never had plants. I have a black thumb. I literally killed a cactus once. She bought me a cactus early in our relationship because I joked about having a black thumb. And I was like, why did you do this? I'm going to kill a plant. And I did. I'm the same artistic. So I rely on my lady person because she's all like Wicca, Mother Nature, Gaia shit, and she can all do that, and I'm so not. I make sure that all the technology in the apartment works. The shortcake raspberry cultivar can be kept in a pot. It is a small variety, almost thornless and cheap. They're bred specifically for apartment patios. Yeah, artistic, you and I have the same plague-like abilities. That sounds cool, Isaacson. My lady person talks about her dream apartment garden. Her dream home garden all the time, but we're still in New York, so that's going to be a while. I don't know. It's a black thumb. Got a life? Not really. The Asian games market has shocked the world with one word. Gentomo. The brand new company is developing a smart holocall simulator that will allow users to design their friends from scratch. Their hope is that the suicide rate in countries will drop. Fuck. Militech goes revolutionary. Militech is testing a revolutionary coprocessor that will allow the human brain to synchronize with an extra cybernetic limb. I need a third arm. Right here in my chest. Like Quato. Quaid. Though humans are not evolutionary adapted for having, for example, 3 arms, scientists have developed Japan 2020? Is Japan going backwards? The German cyber anthropologist. So you just put cyber in front of anything in this game. Cyber anthropologist Leo Maus has published a paper on the backside of Japanese consumerism. It's a paradox, he points out, that the citizens of a country known for their technological leaps and bounds still use analog film cameras and pocket computers. Alright, that's Net 54. Did I do Night Corp? Nope. I think I did. Alright, well look at this. What is Knight's Corp? Richard Knight's legacy, the foundation stone of Night City, its silent, watchful guardian. Here are 3 things Knight Corporation is not: a manufacturer of junk, a company that only cares about profit, a foreign imposter on American soil. We grew out of the Richard Knight Foundation, a man who dreamt of crafting the perfect city. Keeping Richard Knight's dream alive is what underlies all our projects, investments, and public efforts, such as the underground maglev tunnels. We finance research and donate to orphanages, and by adhering to our founder's vision, we improve the living standards of all Knight citizens like nobody else can. We're not afraid of the risk. Nothing comes before Night City. I'm glad that's a small website. Hold on, I'm gonna catch up here. My wife was a horticulture therapist. I learned a few things from her. Seen Cuatro Cuatro 54 in Spanish. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. I took a little bit of Spanish. Things grow accidentally. I'm kind of a wild forest witch without the magic-y bit. Living out in the Illinois suburbs, everything is overgrown, and there are forest preserves full of wild edible herbs and such just waiting to be harvested responsibly. Dandelion greens are so tasty. You sound like a friend of mine, Sin. I got a buddy, and he's a fucking hobbit. And he goes into Prospect Park here in Brooklyn, and he harvests herbs. My lady person wants to become Poison Ivy. One year for Halloween, I was Nightwing, and she was Poison Ivy. Your neighbors think you're weird because you asked them if you could dig up their dandelion for tinctures. Yeah, but you're way more new agey than you let on, John. I've gotten hints of it. You and I have briefly talked about the magic-y, pagan-y stuff. Okay. Nice, Sin. Oh yeah, I'm an atheist, but I'm fairly new agey. I don't advertise what aspects of the occult I'm interested in, but allow me to say I am a very amateur occultist. Very amateur. I'm convinced my mom is a druid. She'll be able to grow things as far as I know she was capable. Yeah. Okay, so what's this? I can't read this, my eyeballs. Samurai web. Samurai web. I'm old, everyone, and my monitors are really far away because I've got a weird desk. But it lets me sit like I got my legs up on an ottoman. So I'm like nice and reclined. It's very comfy. Samurai fan page. Hear my call, I'm chipping in. Total War, I'm chipping in. Caston's Fall, I'm chipping in. Kill them all. Welcome to my Samurai website. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you don't know fuck all. Silverhand for life. Karim 012. The greatest band of all time was formed at the start of the 21st century in Night City. Its members included Johnny Silverhand, the Lord of Punk, anti-establishment warrior, ex-soldier and arch-nemesis of corporations. Vocals, guitar. What are you calling me out on, John? What am I being called out on? What do I have to say? Call me out. What am I being called out for? I'm pretty heavily skeptical about most things, but I did mess around with the occult now and then. Oh, no. No. I'm not a member of the Golden Dawn. I am not. I'm not. I don't do Aleister Crowley bullshit. No. No. You're not supposed to talk about this shit. I am a student. Yeah, Crowley does you. No. You're not supposed to actually talk about what you do. But I am not associated with Golden Dawn at all. Thank you very much.
Check if that's her.
Yeah. My lady person said that you're really not supposed to talk about someone's occult practices, and that by doing that, it's called outing someone from the broom closet. Being outed from the broom closet. That was the term she used. So don't out me from the broom closet, all right? You keep that in private. We'll talk, John, and I'm happy to tell you one-on-one, but I'm not going to go on the record talking about my beliefs there. I'm still an atheist, though. That's true. Yeah, that blew my mind. I didn't know.
Check if that's her.
I didn't know. Exactly, Bob. Punks, Wiccans, Goths, all of them. They're all the coolest. All the coolest people.
Check this chica.
Exactly, artistic. I hate using the word muggles because fuck J.K. Rowling now. I used to be House Ravenclaw, but I'm very upset at the moment. I'm salty. And right now, Harry Potter is on my no-no list. Alright, Carrie Uridine, a pal of Johnny's who sang almost just as good, but without that extra edge. He went mainstream after the band split up. Vocals, guitar. Denny, a tough as nails chick who beat the shit out of those drums. Drums.
Check if that's her.
Poor Jack, he does, and I'm ignoring him so badly. If it's driving you all crazy, I can get on with it, but I want to read this shit, and I'm positive I will not get access to this console again. Nancy, currently known as Bess Isis, a virtuoso on the keys. Apparently, she threw her abusive husband out a Mega Block window. Good for you, Nancy. Too bad she sold out to Net54 News. Keyboard. Henry, a do-it-all whiz kid, worked on the first personal link prototype. Samurai started out by playing in small, smoke-filled clubs called the Rainbow... a smoke-filled club called the Rainbow Cadenza. I'll never forget the vibe. Dust-ups with Corpse, drinking contests with Nance, listening to Johnny's hour-long tirades, not to mention his sense of humor. One time he printed shirts for a 2020 worldwide concert tour. It's funny because Samurai couldn't even get on an arena gig in the States. He picked some really random places, Beijing, Sapporo, Katowice. Happened to have one of the shirts myself. Too bad no one got the joke. Real rock with a capital R died the way of Silverhand with a flash and a tower crumble and bang. We're still listening to your songs, Johnny, and we remember there's nothing left for us.
Check this chica.
I was raised in a cult. I'm gonna get in trouble. That cult was called Modern Orthodox Judaism. So I think I'm done. I think I went through everything.
V. Check this chica.
I read the message. Nope. We're just gonna quick save. Great. Is that the quick save symbol? Yep, that is. I just started using that. Great.
Check if that's her.
I'm looting the room. I think I did it already, but whatever. Alright, let's go look at the awful corpse that's awaiting us in the next room. How dare you? That's a real cult. It is a real cult. I'll tell my son if he ever look for Satanists. It's true. The left-hand path does not mean you're an asshole. People grossly misunderstand Satanists. For fucking real. Man, John, how come Greg didn't introduce us to each other first? We are on very similar wavelengths. John's known Greg way longer than I have, and I've met a good chunk of Greg's childhood friends, but John just wasn't one of them until we started doing these streams. But we're very simpatico.
V, check this chica.
Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 Corpo Immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zetatech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
I love that the scan lets me just... corpse. Flatline. There'll be no uprising against Greg. We love Greg. Why would we uprise against our Lord and Savior Titian? Alright, this is literally... I got to the gunfight in the next room. That's as far as I've gotten. So let's, we'll go give this a save. And we'll do this. I'm a safe scummer, and I also am anal retentive with it, which is I'm gonna be spamming that quick save button like a motherfucker. John and Ari are like Toki Wartooth and... Oh my god! This one, you just paid me a huge compliment. You paid both of us a huge compliment. I don't care... Well, here's the thing. If we're going by age, John's just a couple of years older than me, so he would be Squisgar Squigelf, taller than a tree. But I would be Toki Wartooth, not a bumblebee. Satanists and metalheads are both... Yes. Agreed. Metalheads are awesome. I'm a fucking punk weirdo, and I'm pretty damn cool. And so, in fact, I would go so far as to say I'm amazing. Get it?
I thought the nails I hit.
All right.
Quietly.
I'm gonna fuck this fucker up.
Could have done that better myself.
What the fuck's that? Yeah, by like... I'm the youngest one on the stream. But like people are older than me by like a couple of years. Like it's not a lot. John's like maybe 3 years older than me. Cyberware usage and its side effects. Now we want to have greater than 37? Jeez. Okay, you're more than 3 years older than me. I'm 33. Many people believe we live in a time when impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripperdocs can replace... Yeah, because I think Greg's 36. Around there. Many people believe we live in a time when the impossible has become an obsolete term. Ripperdocs can replace nearly any part of the human body with artificial implants, from your big toe to portions of your nervous system. My years in trauma team, however, taught me that impossible is still very much possible. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come from incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. Greg is aging very nicely. Why does that trip you out, Eyes of Sin? Just means you're dating older dudes. I always keep my Klondike bars nice, man. Yeah, we're all 30-ish. Most of us are 30-ish millennials. Even now, as we enter the twilight of the 21st century, we as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that come with incorporating cybernetic elements into our bodies. I feel like the Barkov among this group age-wise. Wait, where are you, Dave? Did you list someone looking for an ice cream sandwich? Find a body. This is fine. I don't think Dave said his name. 29? You're almost in the club, bud. You're still a millennial. Yeah. Dave, you're with us. My ex fucking ghosted me, and I haven't heard from her. I haven't heard from her in ages. Like almost a decade. Which is fine. Hope she's having a good life. Whatever. She dumped me, so her loss. We as medical professionals have not been able to eliminate all of the side effects that have come from incorporating cybernetic elements in our bodies. Of course, everyone is familiar with the mental disorder most commonly referred to as cyberpsychosis, but it doesn't end there. Although advances in medical science for the greater part of the century have reduced incidence to a minimum, cyberware rejection can still occur in a small subset of the population. These unlucky few can experience a range of complications, but the following are the most prevalent. 1. Immune response. The body rejects the implant, causing scar tissue to continue growing to the point that it causes pain and inflammation surrounding the tissue, as well as possible interference with the tech's electrical circuits. 2. Psychological effects. Neurological implants have the potential to cause unpredictable change in the brain. Possible side effects include depression, apathy, hallucinations, and sudden increases in addictive behaviors, such as gambling. They just described me. Implant overdependence. Long-term usage of certain synthetic body part replacements can change the brain's chemistry to make it accustomed to a particular type of implant. There are reported cases of permanent blindness after patients attempted to replace their Kuroshi optical implants with different models. In the face of these known risks, what should our lookout be as consumers and medical professionals? To deny ourselves cybernetic enhancements on the 0.5% chance we could lose our vision forever, or gamble away our life savings at a casino? The clear answer is no. Cyberware technology has elevated human biology to the point where these what-if arguments serve against our best interests. The best advice I can offer for minimizing your risk is to read the techno-medical profiles for all cyberware you intend to purchase before you install it. Sound advice. Sound advice. But I'm still a mom friend. Sin, that just means you're a good friend. Well, that's cool. My ex dumped me because she wanted to move to Japan and teach English. That's the truth. She dumped me so hard she moved across the planet. She was like, nope, I am done with this guy. What's going on here? That's all super gross. Oh, that's Jackie.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these creepers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Oh, I can do that tagging thing. Right? Tag. And tag. I gotta remember how to play this. And tag. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a breach protocol. I want 1C, and I want 1C. Exit interface. Great. We're gonna short circuit that motherfucker. I'm really gonna get into the net running, I can tell. Boy, aim. Can
Gas is
hit
still
them.
pumped. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. Definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
Oh, fuck you, pal. Jackie, get the fuck out of my way. Ow.
Rip up the shreds!
Fuck, dude. Chill. Can't save while in combat. That makes sense. I want that. I want that. I want that. Oh, fuck.
Take these, cabrones!
Where the F did that guy go? Oh, give me that. Oh, fuck. Just give me all the things. God. Who the... There. Oh, and I went down. I gotta go back. Load last checkpoint. I'm catching up on this. I was in combat. I'm gonna catch up on everything you people were saying. Give me a moment here. No, Deb, you mean you're take cover, child? The last day, we're going through some shit mentally. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, Hermit. My lady person's pansexual and proud of it, so I'm very sorry to hear that. Yeah, I gotta be... What I really gotta do is scan that room better. Yeah, I was next to a bomb.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Please fuck these creepers.
Dude. I'm tagging.
V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Haha. I want to get... I was definitely missing people in there. Alright, so how do I do this? What's the best? Reboot optics, short circuit. Deals damage to the target, more effective against robots, reboots optics, temporary blindness. So that looks like my only option. Oh, wait, what's that? Ceiling fan. Distract enemies. Let's do a breach protocol. I love that. And then we'll... Ah! There's another son of a bitch. What the fuck? And we'll reboot your optics because I feel like it.
That all you got?
Jackie, I love you, dude. But for
Gas is still crawling.
God damn it,
Clean
Jackie.
it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your
Shoot
back.
them between the eyes!
No way.
B.
Not
You
neither.
got this. Hey, B, head down!
Come on.
Rip up the shreds!
Alright.
Take this, cabrones!
Room he's in looks out on the balcony. Got a window on the left. Give me 2 secs to grease the lock.
Mano, get his attention. I'll do the rest.
Hack on the doors just cleared. Watch yourselves.
Alright, I'm looting the room
Take this,
first.
cabrones!
I'm looting the room first, so... Give me everything I want. Everything. Is what it is. Nice. So you can get a full... I want all the things. My inner Skyrim. I just picked up an ashtray for no fucking reason. Is there unlimited ammo in this game? It looks like there's just unlimited ammunition. Okay, fine. I see you. You goddamn.
¡Hijos de puta!
Gonna go blind again, buddy. Fuck you.
Don't see any movement on the sensors. Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
That was
Shit, where the
awesome.
hell's our target?
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
That was great. Oh, yeah, I'm going full fucking net runner on this shit. Mr. Friend rides again through V. That's a speaker. I'm taking everything. I'm gonna give myself a nice hard save here, because that went pretty well, I thought. I know there's like all sorts of crafting and shit. There's a flare. That's a max stock. What else we got? I do love that I have detective mode like fucking Batman. Okay. I got some cocaine. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Let's see. Are these just the bodies? No, I got a thing here. Give me that. Everyone was like, oh my god, shit exploded. And he's back to pack ratting. I got a lot of guns. I just picked up a whole lot of new guns. I don't know what they do or what it means yet. So I'm just going to stick with the gun I have until I get out of this mission and I can get my bearings. Oh shit, look at this. There's like secret passageways and shit. I do like the map design here. More handcuffs. People are really into S&M here in the future. Industrial shutters. I'm not kink shaming, I'm kink embracing. Pro kink. No kink shame. I've got a mohawk and piercings. You think I'm gonna kink shame? You think too little of me, Bobo. I don't know why I call you Bobo, but I do. If it offends you, let me know, and I'll just call you Bob. Oh no, I got an Uncle Bobby, so I won't call you that. Don't worry. See, there's shit everywhere. Give me all your stuff. I feel like I'm playing Deus Ex a little bit. I definitely did this when I was playing Deus Ex also. Ooh, pain editors and mortality rates. Introduction: the implant known widely as the pain editor is cyberware that reduces or even entirely eliminates pain. It has enjoyed unwavering popularity for years among certain circles in Night City, the most devoted and arguably most valuable of which is Mercenaries. Is using this test group that Zetatech conducted the following research. The pain editor is a neural coprocessor that inhibits the signals sent from nociceptors to the parietal lobe of the brain, thus preventing the feelings of pain in the user. Note, some models also reduce the symptoms of fatigue. The beneficial effects caused by the pain editor are in some ways similar to symptoms of hyposthesia, including greater resistance to physical forms of torture and the ability to ignore pain from severe wounds, which can allow the user to continue perform beyond normal human limitations for a brief period. However, some studies have reported that the pain editor can yield a range of undesirable side effects. For example, in the heat of battle, some users are unaware of the severity of their wounds, which causes them to continue fighting without realizing they are dying and require immediate medical attention. The statistics support the theory that a lack of negative reinforcement may cause users to continue fighting when the rational strategy would be to retreat and escape death. Since 2020, the mortality rate of pain editor owners is above 60%. In this report, I address the question of how to better protect Zetotech clients from available death while using our pain editors. Oh man, we're finally. I mentioned this kind of briefly. Our sabbatical is coming to a close tomorrow. We have unanimously decided that it is time to go back to the reefer. So I'm gonna get so fucking baked tomorrow. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, everyone. Let me use it. Why won't you let me love you? See, what do you got on the net? Same shit. Okay, good. Read all of you. Messages. Pay or your head will explode from Nightmare. Okay. Hey, Chum. Today's your unlucky day. You're probably wondering who I am. I'm a voodoo boy. Probably heard of us. Remember last time you hit the net? Yeah? Me too. I hack your coprocessor and install a little surprise for you. Now you do what I say, your head goes boom. I think it's 1,000 euro bucks is fair pay to keep your head. If you pay, I uninstall my surprise. If not, I blow up your head, but blow up the head of the person you love the most first. And if you tell NCPD, I blow up your head twice. That okay? You have 2 days to pay. And I know you read this because I install SpyCam in your optics. We read it together. This is not a negotiation, Chum, so do not reply. Just pay and you will live. These guys suck. I'm gonna catch up on this. I like edibles, but the ritual of using a bong and grinding the weed, I like that. For me, I like the ritual of it. But edibles are fun. They're just harder to get in a state where it's not legal. It's like my dealers. I did. My bong is broken. It broke. I had a really nice bong, and it broke right when the pandemic started. So I've been bumming off of my girlfriend's bong for the time being, and she was so impressed. She bought the same model as mine in a different color. Hers is like frosted clear. We call it the White Queen. I had a blue one that was the same type, and I called it the Beast. It is true love. She's a cool lady. You will never see her on these streams. You'll hear her voice maybe, but she don't like being in front of the camera. Yeah. She asked me to help her name it, and being writer man, I was like, why not the White Queen from the Chronicles of Narnia? Yeah, she'll either be laughing at TV or I'll have said something out of context and stupid. Implants for cheap, cheap, cheap. Huge savings on discount secondhand cyberware. Don't miss out. Today's deal: plastic sin scan, pink, hand size, medium, second gen, used one wink only, near mint condition. Tech hair, green, shoulder length, luminescent, second gen, moderate use, occasional flickering, faint cigarette smoke smell. Alloy feet, chrome, unpainted, men's size 8. First gen, light rust from lake water exposure, price reduction due to lack of owner records. Synthetic calf muscle, red, no casing, mint condition, second gen, retrofit capable with older joint models. Items go fast, so buy now. Continue following us for the latest and best deals. Sofa weed time is beautiful. And you and Juan, Artistic and Juana, you're both in Cali, so you got all that nice dispensary shit. I'm gonna get some sofa weed time tomorrow. You want to make a spoon pipe like the one my mom had when she made in ceramics, class shaped mushroom. I have one other bong that survived, and I will show it off because it's awesome. I named it Mort, Morte, and you'll see it. Hold on, I wanna show this. I don't use it much, but it's my ceramic bong. This is Mort. Mort is a giant pile of skulls. There's like a little choke that you put your finger on here, and then there's the bowl. Exactly. And if you've played Planescape Torment, I named it after a character from Planescape Torment. I'll make a Mort emote. And the character in Planescape Torment was a floating skull. Thus, my nerdage is complete. I can't believe I put my bong on camera. I don't give a fuck. I'm after Solo. For all I care, he could be hiding in Yoda's dojo. Gotta make the money. Credit's no good when a Jawa's running shop in your neighborhood. I can do the entire Fet's Vet by MC Chris, and I'm not proud of that. It got a spiritual successor, Dave. Torment Tides of Numenera. So it's not a literal... It's not a literal one, but... Oh man, if you get me baked enough on camera, Bob, I may break out into some MC Chris. But anyways, need someone to watch your back? Animals are Alpha from 2 encrypted. Danger prowls Night City. Got a stalker on your tail. Hired iron out for your blood. Some freak giving you crooked looks and bad vibes. Or maybe you're just looking to pad your personal security. The animals got your back. Survival of the fittest. It's the only law that matters in Night City. You hire us, we show your enemies just what that means. We'll protect you, your home, your workplace, your property. Hell, we're even happy to knock on a few doors if necessary. Become king of the jungle. Choose the animals. God, the flavor writing in this is just fantastic. I'm sorry that there's so much controversy happening. Nope, that's not the screen I want. I want that one so people can see the game again. Nobody needs to hear my drinking noises, especially with my mic keyed up so high so I can talk quiet. Yeah, but the writing in this, when they're not doing spelling errors, which I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because there's an astronomical amount of lore peppered in this game. I read this guy, this writer for Forbes who covers Destiny a lot. His name's Paul Tassi. You probably have heard of him. He said he beat Cyberpunk in 45 or 46 hours, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm at 4.5 hours, and I'm still here. You do not want to hear the gulp. It will be significantly louder than how I am talking. All right. God, I love checking all the computer screens and shit. I'm a dorkamus. Alright, I thoroughly looted this place. Oh, can I have that? Oh, lordy lord. Wait, where's the dull scalpel? Take. Can I just shoot this fucker? What happens if I shoot him in the head? Will he stop twitching like this? Yeah, he does. Much better. You have to toss it? You can't... Well, fine. That's my gun now. If I can't put it away, then it be mine. What else we got here? I got a jacket. I can't wait to get to the part where I can start customizing my clothing and shit. I don't think I'm gonna go back to corporate suits. Arasaka fucked me over and now I ain't feeling them. I'm an ex-corpo. What's out this way? Find Sandra Dorsett. I know she's going to be in that room, but I want to see what's here first. Damn, look at this. God, this is beautiful. You can't run with this. I mean, I'll hold on to this for the next encounter, but I'm going to drop it afterwards. But you have to walk this slowly with this big fucking gun. Don't commit suicide. I mean, and I'm playing this on, like, low settings. Because my computer's old. And it still looks so fucking good. I've only really encountered 2 bugs so far. There was that one NPC in the club that was like Jesus on the cross coming out of the floor. And then in character creation, I would keep jumping back to the top of the menu, which made creating the character a little difficult. But those are really the only bugs that I've encountered so far, he says, before he runs into all of the bugs. I got lots of perfume. I have no clue when I'm gonna hit my carry limit, but I haven't yet. Okay. There's nowhere else to go. Let's check out this computer first. Oh, I saw a data shard there. Money, money, money. Murder, murder, murder. Kill, kill, kill. Is there a difference between these? Hold on. Oh no. Ari's back on computers. Fresh meat. We won't forget you're a dead man walking. Blaze, you're fucked. Any slackjaw lackeys are worse for than a split jaw. Try me, motherfuckers. I think I read that one already. Net. Same places. Okay. It looks like every computer in a particular area has logged into or has access to the same stuff. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Toys. Got a lot of good stuff. Hand from Zetatech uses biosignature, but we ordered a jailbreak. Militech lock on sites. Wonder where this gunk got it. Arasaka hormone regulator, no biosignature, and some other little curiosities. Optics actuator and cosmetic real skin. Flarcinating. I want it. Anything else? Anything else? Just that door. And that data shard. Let's go take a look. What are you? The day the tower fell. In early August 2023, a single event would change the course of history. Although it fell against the bloody backdrop of the Fourth Corporate War, the global media still fed on the story for weeks. And could you blame them? A group of terrorists detonated a nuclear bomb, blowing Arasaka Tower to pieces. The terrorists' warning came too late. Not all of the tower's employees could be evacuated. The blast itself killed and wounded thousands, while countless others died from radiation sickness. How did the biggest terrorist attack in the 21st century happen? Who was behind this catastrophe? Johnny Silverhand. To find the answers, we'll need to first understand the context of that era. The early 2020s was a period of unrest. Pause. Irony. For Night City, and anti-corporate sentiment was at an all-time high. In the epicenter of the city's lawlessness stood out the Atlantis Club. It was seen as an island of resistance against the powers that be, primarily megacorporations like Militech or Biotechnica, though a special place in hell was reserved for Arasaka, the Japanese arms manufacturing Zaibatsu that held the most influence over Night City. The kinds of people who frequented the Atlantis felt that corporations had hijacked the future and turned people into consumer slaves. Pause for irony. And ironically, deprived of the two things capitalism loved most: freedom and choice. I'm sorry. Just the real world. Cyberpunk 2020 and the real 2020, it's sad. Mike Pondsmith has come out, the guy who created Cyberpunk, and he was like, it was a warning, not a goal. We weren't supposed to become this game. And we are, in the worst ways. We have all the corporate greed and avarice and all of the terrible ecological disasters and none of the cool 80s themed cybernetics. It's bullshit. I mean, we did get Star Trek data pads. That's cool, but everything else is bullshit. We are all still here for the moment. We'll see if Emperor Trump abdicates the throne. I just really want him to not and watch him throw a hissy fit as Secret Service drags him out of the White House. But that's just me. These people called themselves edge runners. They positioned themselves against the corporate world order. They declared their own freedom in opposition to the status quo. Scuse. But deprived of any peaceful way to meaningfully change what they called the system, man. They reached for more radical methods of self-expression, and these people were no strangers to violence. Me too, honestly, artistic. There is no old normal. We're not going back. I do only because, Bob, losing looks bad to him. It doesn't matter that he hates being the president and it makes him miserable. He will never admit it publicly. I'm the best president. Everybody loves me. People would vote for me for 3-4 terms if they could. Yeah, so like, it just doesn't matter to him. He made a choice, and by changing directions, he'll look like he didn't like it, and he refuses that element for sure. Okay. I've kept Jackie waiting long enough, except this time he was kind enough not to keep talking about the girl. We lived through it. Can you imagine the fuckface following when he get kicked out?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Shit, V. I mean, I got a stomach of steel, but this... I wasn't made for this shit, you know? Chop shops. What they do to people. Fucking scav psychos.
Oh, this poor lady.
I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
No.
Let's find
Oh,
out.
whoa.
V, Jack and Tor Biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
This does not look good.
She's in the tub of ice, crammed in with another. Fuck. Like slabs of meat.
Keep it together, V. If she survives, she won't remember a thing. Tiny scar on the subconscious, that's all.
But people who live through shit like this get panic attacks. Without ever knowing why. You'd be sipping a glass of ice cold water and suddenly your hand's shaking.
V, Jack into her Biomon. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Yes, ma'am.
Jacking in.
That's crazy weird, and I love it.
Sandra Dorsett, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked Biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neural port. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the Biomon.
Is that even safe? Can't we just get her out of here?
We found her still breathing. Can't lose her. We need that Biomon working, checking for hemorrhages, whatever. Find that shard and yank it.
Found the shard. We're moving now.
Check the Biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now and An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched
Oop,
and is
trauma
due to
team's
arrive
coming.
at
We
your
gotta
location
bolt.
in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Jack, look sharp. Not done yet. Don't know who's out there.
Locked and ready, hermano. Do your thing.
Dude, this game's rad.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlined.
V, need to know what's
Jackie,
going on.
air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
I think...
Later, John.
Holy shit, it worked.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
If I can have a night out with anyone from history, who would it be? Hunter S. Thompson. I'd go fucking partying in Vegas with Hunter S. Thompson in the 70s. Fear and loathing, bitches.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions. Stop in the doorway.
I am staying away. I will...
Stop in the doorway.
I'm going. Okay, here I am.
Place the patient on the ground.
Yes, I would like to. Please do not shoot me, trauma team.
5 steps back. Now.
Okay, that push is about all I'm willing to put up with. No, I didn't want.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Hammer Spaceman! Everybody, the man of the hour, our MVP. The reason this stream is happening. Hammer Spaceman. Why Mansa Musa? Because he was one of the richest people in history, Bobo.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
Listen, mano. I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako in the hollow. Tell her the job's done.
Access my phone. Yeah, that's my point, Juan. Mansa Musa was actually one of the richest people in human history. Wakako Okada. Let's do it.
V, how did it go? Our client is alive and well?
Relatively well. Trauma team took her off our hands. She'll recover.
Yes.
Splendid. Your
Yes, Nate.
payment awaits you, ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later.
Yeah, fucking racist ass colonial
Turns out the NCPD is
America
gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep
wiped
my
him
own
out
bed
of
tonight,
history.
you better put it in fifth.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
I mean, he would bring the bars to you. Mansa Musa was fucking loaded. Alright. We'll save here. Oh, you all are gonna see what a weird save scummer I am. This is the shameful part. Side job, the gig. Wait for the lockdown to end. Whenever we go see Wakaka and walk into that pachinko salon of hers, I get this weird, like, tingling feeling on the back of my head. I don't know, V, she's all kinds of weird. Anyway, she promised me a special reward for this job with Sandra Dorset. All we have to do is go see her on Jig Jig Street. The rescue. Wakaka Okada's got us a gig. Fixer got an SOS call. Yeah, we did this. Nope, that's not how I roll. I'm a fucking awful save scummer. Sorry, Nate.
Can't stop digging Night City.
City like any other, just bigger.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
I love Jackie.
Man, I'm starving. Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Man on our ass, tailing us. Hello. I don't like this.
Fuck.
Bit.
Draw weapon, holster weapon, and return to seat. Double tap. As a passenger, drawing your weapon allows you to lean out the window and use the entire arsenal of equipped ranged weapons. Let's do it!
Fucking drive, Jackie!
Come on, bitch!
Can't! Keep her steady!
Hold tight, B!
Alright, we lost those fuckers. I think. No, they're coming back around.
Got you, asshole! B! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
Dope. Pro tip, Nate. Thanks.
Bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Use bullets. You are helping. I mean, you helped so much on playing the game. Thank you, Nate. I love you. Thank you for getting me Cyberpunk. It's gorgeous. And pretty much everything I want it to be right now. And I haven't even gotten to the open world
Yeah.
part. Oh, fuck.
All the stops.
Oh. NCPD officer. Emperor NCPD ironclad fitted with Militech. I love how time slows. That's so cool.
Watson's on lockdown to further notice. Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am. Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
Heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
You're girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. She's giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Have fun, Nate.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the last.
Yeah.
Okay, on your way.
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
Have fun, Nate.
She took a liking to you.
The devotion I demonstrated grabbed her by the gut.
Right.
I'm loyal, stable in my affections. And unassuming. You get it.
My God, look at this. No. Oh.
Check it out, V. Shit's going down.
Not my problem.
Doesn't look like your average bust.
Cause they ain't your average badges. That's MaxTac. NCPD's apex predators. MTAC rolls in when things fly out of hand. Gonks out there, though. Just a midday snack for them. Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
Sure did. Night City's a brutal place. Skipping rides? You can press 4 to skip the ride and arrive at your destination. I want to get a look at the city, though. Sorry, everyone. You're playing this on slow mode with me because I like taking this all in.
Made it. Almost at your place.
What about you? Not likely to make it back to Haywood now.
Chill, V. They'll let me through.
Sure about that?
Oh, yeah. I'll play nice Jackie again.
Don't die, Jackie. I love you. You're my bro. I want to be able to bro fist at one point with Jackie. He deserves it. When he's not getting in the way of gunfire.
Sweet dreams, then.
Tell Misty I said hi.
Yes!
I will.
We bro fisted. We did it! This game's everything to me now. I leveled up! I'm so proud of myself, too. Is there anything cool here? What's that? Satisfaction machine. What is that? Industrial shutters. Can't do shit about that. Ah! See, there's always something hanging around. I need my stapler. Swing line. Alright, I don't really care about that shiz. Pack of cards. So, Mr. Friend in Cyberpunk Red, because the only stat that really matters for me is my roll ability interface. Hey, Keanu. Thank you. I will take that Keanu Reeves record. I mean, Johnny Silverhand. I mean, John Wick. I mean, Neo. I mean, my boy. Yeah, they definitely should have made it red. That was a big snafu on their end. I'm saving up. I'm like a little over 2/3 of the way XP wise. I need like 300 XP to increase my interface ability, which is the only thing I'm saving up for because that's my hacking power. So I have not spent any experience points yet. I've just been hoarding them. Hey. Let's go.
Bug.
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zipping you her deets.
Important steps on the path to developing your net running skills. Be sure to complete. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I want to be a fucking net runner. Gross. What? Look at these fucking ads. Yeah, I know. I'm already at my apartment. Hold on. Journal. Messages. Nothing. Journal. The rescue. That's fine. Main jobs. The gift. T-Bug's probably the last person you expect to do presents. She's not the kind of gal who goes around buying novelty coffee mugs or t-shirts of your favorite comic book hero. But a Netrunner program? For you? For the job? Shit. She must really like you, essay. I will say that as white as I can. Because otherwise, that's just bad. That's just bad. Before I send skill points, let me get into my apartment. I'll do that when I'm home. I doubt I will need any use of my skill points beforehand. Hand fan. Nope. Ignoring me? Fine. It blows. Okay. You have a name. Can I talk to you? No? Alright, fine. Ooh, wait. What? Give me whatever that is. I want it. Why can't I take it? Bullshit. What is this bullshit? My anal retentiveness is not happy right now. Retrieve the ping quick hack from the Netrunner. I just can't pick whatever that is. I just can't pick it up. It's gonna drive me crazy. That's my apartment. You're showing me stuff that I can't pick up now. Why can't I hear the NPCs talking? That's weird. That's an elevator. You could have audio. Oh, so that's bug number 3. What the F? Is it just a fire extinguisher? Yeah. Give me. I can has. Alright, I think I thoroughly explored my apartment building. Power cells, chemical waste, small cyberware, bio waste. That's poop. That's cool that they give the people in my building names. We want a new friend? Who are you? Samira Tamor. Hello. Okay, I understand. People get names when I scan them. That motherfucking thing. Like, you have nothing to say to me. I can't even talk to you. I can't even talk to you. Alright. Close my door. Close. Some privacy, please. What do I got going on in my own house? Mine. Mine. This is mine. I'm not even stealing now. What's that? Give me that. There's my mirror. My shower. You can shower? Good. I probably want to do some of that. You just flush. It just flushes. Good. They don't have graphic bathroom stuff. You can sleep. I presume that passes time. Got a little booty cat. I love this. Look at that. That's dope. Gimme. Gimme. New release Brain Dances. What's up, BD Maniacs? Hungry for a new emo rush? Check out the latest word from the freshest BDs on the market. Foreign Body. The body is everything. There is nothing else. It is you, but it is also just a tool for your mind to interact with the world. But what would happen if this tool tried to live its own life? What if it tried to kill you? Though not a particularly original addition to the thriller genre, this brain dance featuring Luke Polar is still a solid experiential ride. The fear of disobedient implants has been around since pirates were walking around on peg legs. Well, maybe not that long. As a result, the trope has been pervasive in film, braindance, and urban legend alike. Still, Foreign Body borrows some of the genre's best elements while still incorporating just enough new stuff to keep the mix to keep it interesting. After all, it's not every day you see the world from the perspective of a sentient arm. Maxwell's Rehab. This braindance season has been chock full of horror, but this one stands out from the rest. The always phenomenal Maxwell Ramirez is pushed to the brink of cyberpsychosis so we can relive his return to normalcy. The title offers a tone of optimism, but don't let that fool you. You will relive Maxwell's slip into psychosis, the heartbreak of his wife, and the gradual reintegration into a world that is now far different from how he left it. This BD is a must relive of the season, but it's not for the faint of heart. Badlands Raid. At last, a BD for those looking for something a little lighter. Badlands Raid is a remake of the 2023 classic, which was an innovative tour de force of the time. For those of you unfamiliar, the plot revolves around an ordinary, boring guy who accidentally gets tangled up in a nomad ambush on a Zetatech convoy. I won't spoil it because even though the main plot hasn't changed in 54 years, most people these days probably don't know the ending. What I will say is this: the remake's creators have introduced a few modern twists into the story that should make for a pleasant surprise to classic lovers and newbies alike. Sounds like shit I write. Take a radio. Oh, because I'm on streamer mode, I can't do anything. Do I just sit? I sit on my couch. Oh, I can watch TV? Hold on. Mr. Stud, the sexual implant. That's from the games. Also comes in the Midnight Lady for the Distaff version. Verbatim from the book, because I've been playing Cyberpunk for so long. Go to bed. Optional. Check your weapon stash. I will check my weapon stash first. My clothing. Give me everything. I have it all. I want it all. Anything else? Anything else? Son of a bitch. What are you? What are you? No. Okay. Oh, sweet. I got a workshop in here. This is great. Your stash is a secure system for storing your equipment and can be accessed from all of your available safe houses and vehicles. For example, if you store something in your car trunk, you'll be able to access it here. Cool. Interesting. Storage. So V's inventory versus storage. Okay. Down. What's that? Double barrel shotgun. Power pistol. So I want to store that, and that. Interesting. Let's look at my appearance. Yeah, basically, Bob. Oh, can I call my life coach? Answer the phone. He didn't answer the phone. I'm just calling everyone. I want to see what happens. Now Jackie's supposed to be on a date. T-Bug. I like T-Bug. Yeah, exactly, Dave. Cock blocking. Wakako Kara. Nobody wants to talk to V. Alright. Alright, let's take a look at what I got here. Nothing in special. V's favorite shirt. Offers 5.9 armor. Reinforced seam sporty tank top. Or cotton long sleeve. Or frayed scav combat shirt. So these all are better. Let's take a look. No. No. Maybe. That's weird. Actually, I like that. Is there a difference? We'll go with the cotton long sleeve. Upper body, outer torso. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I like the Henley also. I think that's a good look. Old camo shoulder straps. A little too militaristic. Second conflict biker jacket. Yeah, that's more my speed. I'm feeling that. Ooh, I like this. These sneakers. Leather ankle boots with composite inserts. Leather ankle boots. Worn biker shorties. So we got worn biker shorties. I don't hate. Leather ankle boots. Let's see. I think we're going to go with the worn bikers. I like those better. Suspenders and plaid pants. Cyberdeck. What do I got? Mods, short circuit, reboot optics. Very cool. Lower body. It's pants time, everybody. $5. Oh, God. 4.3 is better than 3.9, but I don't want to wear... No. Absolutely not. That is a travesty. I don't care if I have worse armor. We are going with the classic Immuno cotton corporate pants. Yes. That was a travesty. Okay. Yes, I am a fashion over function guy. I will just play with what I think looks cool. So we got hats. Now, having armor is important. Oh, but I cover up my cool hair. God, I look like a douche with that. Ugh. I don't want to wear a hat. I know it gives me armor, but... We're unequipping you. How do I unequip you? Reinforced cotton headband. Oh, that we might do. That we might do, even though it's the lowest armor. I don't hate that. But how do you unequip a slot? Can I drag it? I can't drag it. Ah, middle click. Cool. Alright, I'm learning. This is the first time I've messed with the inventory at all. But I like that reinforced cotton headband. Look what it... I don't hate that. I don't hate that. I saw a guy fight a dragon in his skivvy. Since then I've been fashion over function in games. What second hat? We've got this hat. We got this hat. I think this is a duplicate. We got douchebag. And then we've got Daniel-san. And we're gonna go with Daniel-san. I think the second one moved. There, let's see. Classic. Oh, look at that. But Daniel-san. Daniel-san is still the best. We're going Karate Kid on this shit. What's in my backpack? Way too much. Oh, it's fine. I'm happy to oblige. No worries, Dave. And I'll get myself a shotgun too. Cool. So those are my weapons. I don't know, let's level up or something. 1 per point available, 1 attribute point available. My intelligence, my cool is good. I feel like... Yeah, I've been told handguns are a good build. So let's up my reflexes. How do I do that? Oh, F hold to purchase. Got it. Attribute points. Great. So now I've got that at 4. I haven't seen Cobra Kai yet. I really want to. Stealth and cold blow. So what do we got here? Oh my god, this is enormous. So each one of these are skill trees. Oh my god. Athletics, street brawler, annihilation, handguns are at level 2, assault, crafting, engineering, breach protocols, and quick hacking. What do we got here? Eliminating a target affected by quick hack instantly recovers 1 RAM unit. Reveals an enemy netrunner when they're attempting to hack you. Biosynergy allows RAM to recover during combat. Recover 4 RAM units every 60 seconds. That seems pretty good. Quick hacks deal 10% more damage. Hacker's Manual unlocks crafting specs for uncommon quick hacks. Let's breach protocol. Increases breach time for breach protocol by 20%. Big Sleep unlocks the Big Sleep daemon, which disables all cameras in the network for 3 minutes. I think I kind of want that. Mass Vulnerability unlocks the Mass Vulnerability daemon, which reduces physical resistance for all enemies in the network for 3 minutes. Advanced Data Mine upgrades the Data Mine daemon, increasing the amount of Eurodollars. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. Stealth Hidden Dragon allows you to perform non-lethal aerial takedowns. Very cool. Dagger Dealer. That's cool. Silent and Deadly increases damage when dealt with silence and sneaking. Crouching Tiger Increases movement speed, cold blood. Oh, Skexy. I spent like an hour reading a computer. I I've I'm 2 hours and 38 minutes into this stream, and I just got to my apartment. I'm gonna be playing this game for a million years. Increase all resistances. After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds. Increase movement speed. That's cool. That's cool. Reduce weapon recoil. I like that also. Body athletics. Regeneration. Health slowly regenerates in combat. I feel like I kind of want that. Pack Mule. Increases carry capacity by 60. I've been told this is really important to get. I feel like I'm just going to get Pack Mule to start. I'm just impressed they got the original actor back to play Johnny. Alright, I'm figuring out how this works. Crafting. This is dope. Well, unfortunately, as much as I want to pick up a hacking thing, there's only one obvious choice here. Pack Mule. Because I pick up everything. So we're going to go get Pack Mule. Now I can carry all the things. I don't have to worry about that no more. Now, before I go to bed, let's take a look at the mirror. What does that do? Do I just see my reflection? Why am I bald? Ew, creepy. Scowl. Always be carrying. I found a pretty straightforward disassemble all old and new despite my usual. I probably will disassemble a lot of stuff, but not right now. So I just put everything away. And Pack Mule is just, it's a good mentality. Hey, let me put, hold on. No, not that. I want that. And then I want inventory. So why was I showing up as bald? I'm definitely, that's a glitch. There you go. Start and shower. Clean. Gotta clean yourself. The mirrors are kind of broken. I'm just showering without my clothes on. Like a depressed motherfucker. Okay. Well, let's go to bed. Alright. So I'm gonna go to bed, we'll see what happens, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up this stream, because it's 1:20 in the morning for me, and I am tired. Go back and check for toilet paper. I see none. I see no toilet paper. Hashtag RE bedtime. If only Barkov was here to throw it in my face, but he's been asleep forever because he needs his rest. He's a growing young man. I love the chrome fingernails. I want chrome fingernails. I did notice the 3 seashells. I didn't know what that meant.
Oh, V. Get any sleep? No matter.
System
got up?
malfunction.
I think I might have caught something when I jagged into that Corpo's biomon. No, neurovirus, or... Need to see Vic. Let him tell me what's got my head reeling, my stomach churning.
Okay, let me take you. I brought you a ride. Throw on some threads, meet me downstairs.
I did throw on some threads, you motherfucker. Alright. We will pause it here. Alright, folks. This was an unscheduled session, but I had the itch. I will probably have the itch again. What's there to know about the 3? Okay, before I go, the fucking three seashells. Hold on. I'm gonna go back and look at the 3 seashells. I see them. What about them? They don't do anything. They're just 3 seashells. Is that what I wipe my butt with? Seashells? Weird. Anyways. Thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for hanging out for this unplanned session. I will see you soon. Go watch Demolition Man. I have seen Demolition Man. I am probably just blanking on part of it. I'm tired. I don't remember every part of Demolition Man. It is a great movie, though. That's like one of Wesley Snipes' best performances. Alright. Have a good night, folks. Make fun of my lack of knowledge later.